girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's your man in the black hat, Brandon again. You're going on a little stroll with me. Well, the other video, last video I did, we talked about accountability. We lightly touched on it, and we're going to get more in depth on accountability today. Accountability, long story short, is being honest. Honest with yourself, more than anything. You don't need to worry about what other people think about your progress or what it is you have done. The only person that you need to impress is you. We've covered this. So, that being said, let's take a look at being accountable and what we got to do in order to hold ourselves to the appropriate standard in order to get the most out of what we're trying to do with ourselves. So, accountability. Only you know how much you've done at any given time. Only you know whether or not you are truly giving your best effort at all times. No one can tell you how good you've done. Only you know it. I see a lot of people post gym pics and whatnot online about, hashtag accountability. Is it though? Is it accountability? Or are you just wanting some praise? Because if you're doing this because you want others to praise you, you're doing it wrong. I always believed that you don't get a job for the money, you get a job you love. Because if you get a job for the money, you're miserable eventually. Because I know a ton of really good paying jobs that aren't worth a damn to work at. I've worked at several. You got to get a job you enjoy doing. You got to get a job that you love. One that makes you happy to get up in the morning. One that when you walk through the door and you see your boss, you don't immediately want to punch him in the face. One where you can sit down at your desk or stand at your station or get in your truck or whatever it is that you do and be ready to attack it. That it makes you want to do something. And the same holds true in any goal that you're after. If you are trying to be held accountable, if you are looking for others to hold you accountable, you're almost admitting that you can't do it yourself. Because you need someone else to push you. You need someone else to tell you how good a job you've been doing. If you need that, there's an issue, folks. What you need is to be able to tell yourself that you've done a good job. And if you lack that ability, then odds are you haven't done a good enough job. Because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, from experience, if you go to the gym and you literally leave it all out there, you walk out of there like a newborn giraffe on leg day. You walk out of there and you can't lift your arms after a good bicep, tricep workout or shoulder workout. It is physically painful to get your water jug to your mouth. Then you've done a good job. And you know it. Deep down in here, you know how good you've done. This holds true with anything, not just the gym. If you go to work and you come home and you sit down on the couch and say, boy, I did good. I did a good job today. Only you really know how good a job you did. Only you really know how many breaks you took or how much work you actually got done. And I'm guilty of it here at the job that I will be leaving here very shortly. For that reason, exactly. Accountability tells me that I am not motivated in this job. This job does not excite me. It doesn't get me going. When I wake up in the morning, I don't want to be here. That's a problem. So you take the necessary step, you find a place you want to be, and then you make that move. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the essence of accountability, of honesty. I sat and looked at where I'm at in life honestly and said, is this where I want to be? And the answer to that question was no. Well, anytime the answer to the question is no, would you keep going? For instance, let's say someone puts a plate of, I don't know, whatever, pick a food. Someone puts a plate of sushi in front of you. I love sushi. You take a bite of the sushi and you don't like it. Do you eat the rest of it? Do you just plug your nose and hope for the best and carry on? Or do you say, wow, I don't like this shit, I'm going to get something different? The same thing applies in your real life, ladies and gentlemen. If you're at a job and it's bad sushi, go find something you like to put in your mouth. Left that open for plenty of jokes. Leave them in the comments. So, it applies the same. If you don't like how you feel after you get out of the gym because you're not wore out, you don't feel like you've done a good job, change it. Change your routine. Don't stick with your 3 sets of 8 if that's not doing it for you. Work to failure for a week and see how that feels. Jump the weights way up, do 5x5. See how that feels. Jump the weights way down, do 3 sets of 20. Whatever, figure it out. Find something. Life is a constant exploration, ladies and gentlemen, and is not something that you sit on your couch and watch go by you. If you're sitting on your couch and watching life go by you, you're fucking up. So, make necessary changes. That's everything. From how and what you spend your money on, from how and what you do in the gym, from how you discipline your kids. If you discipline your kids and the little turds aren't listening to you, you need to change how you discipline them. Because if you're not getting through, you're not getting through. Now, I said before that you can't fix a problem with the same kind of thinking that created it. And another similar quote holds true. To continue to do the same thing and expect different results is the definition of crazy. Okay? So, if giving your kids timeouts ain't working, you better find something that works. If 3 sets of 8 isn't showing you progress, you better find something that works. And if going to work every day makes you depressed, unhappy, and otherwise not okay, you need to find something else. Do this, folks. Hold yourselves truly 100% accountable, honestly accountable. If you do that, you may not have what others refer to as a successful life. You may have to take a cut in pay in order to do it. It's a possibility. You may lose a relationship over the deal. That's a possibility. But if it's not truly fulfilling and it doesn't truly excite you in every way that you can think, it's not for you. Now, you can go through life being unhappy or being moderately happy, a general feeling of malaise, or you can go through life waking up every day happy as a lark. It's your choice to make, not anybody else's. There's always outside factors. You can say that I didn't perform as well because I didn't get enough sleep. No. You didn't perform as well because you didn't want to. And the proof of that, there's plenty of proof of it. I'll let you look for it. I'm not going to do everything for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's a problem in this country. I want you to do some shit for yourself. Look it up. See how well humans can operate on almost no sleep. See some of the extreme things that people have done on no sleep at all. Look up things like LZ X-Ray. Look up things like Hacksaw Ridge. They're all true stories. Look up things, Battle of the Bulge. Look up Hugh Glass, for crying out loud. You want to tell me that because it's raining I couldn't get to the gym because, my car doesn't run so good in the rain? Hell with that. Find a ride. Take the bus. Walk. Ride a bicycle. Figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, people are not going to hold your hand your whole life and do everything for you, and if you think they are, you're wrong. You're going to have to step up, and you're going to have to be able to intelligently analyze your own life and find the problems in. You can't just continue to walk the same path and hope for shit to get better. My grandpa used to tell me, I want you to wish in one hand, shit in the other. We'll see which one fills up faster. So, quit shitting in your hand. Get up off your couch, go get something done. Whether it's new routine, whether it's new job, whether it's new significant other, whether it's new way to deal with your kids, whether it's new way to save money, figure it out. Think outside the box. Take a step back. Look at what you got. Take stock. Assess. And then solve. You got this, ladies and gentlemen. I know you've got this. I'm going to try to figure out how to ramble less and make these videos a bit more cohesive. Because here we're at almost 10 minutes again. And I'm sure y'all probably get tired of listening to my rambling ass for 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to find a way to condense these down to 5 going forward. And I think as the points start to narrow down, it's going to be a lot easier. These first few videos are kind of introductory. They're new to me. They're new to you. So, bear with me, folks. I'm figuring this shit out. And hopefully, y'all are learning something. And hopefully, y'all end up better for it. If you got anything you want to drop in the comments, drop in the comments. I will leave my, right here, Twitter, IG, Facebook, all that BS. Get a hold of me if you like. Follow if you like. Recommend me if you like. Subscribe. Do whatever you do. Main thing is, do. I'm having this. It's your boy in the black hat. See you guys later.